Hello dear viewers, a very warm welcome to our channel. It's very good to have you here. In this video, we are going to have a look at symptoms of a bad air conditioning pressure switch. A faulty air conditioning pressure switch is a common cause for air conditioning problem. The air conditioning pressure switch is a safety switch designed to protect the expensive air conditioning compressor from damage. There are typically two main types. There is a low pressure switch and there is a high pressure switch. The low pressure switch prevents the compressor from engaging if refrigerant pressure is too low. This could be caused by leak or low charge, and this stops the compressor from running without lubricant, which would destroy it. The high pressure switch, on the other hand, prevents the compressor from engaging if pressure is too high. This is often from a clogged condenser or overcharging. This protects the system from catastrophic failure or explosion. Many modern cars combine this into a single dual function switch called the pressure transducer or sensor, which provides more detailed data to the car's computer. Let's have a look at some of the top symptoms of a bad air conditioning pressure switch. Well, the first symptom is when the air compressor won't engage. This is the most common symptom. You turn the AC on, but the compressor clutch does not click on. The fans may not come on either. Or you will feel warm air blowing over the vent. Instead of cold air blowing, you would remain feeling hot air, warm air. A faulty switch, often stuck open, sends unsafe signal to the ECU, telling it not to power the compressor clutch. So that will prevent the compressor from engaging, so the AC compressor won't engage if there is a problem with the air conditioning pressure switch. Second problem, AC compressor cycles erratically. This is when there is short cycling. The compressor clutch turns on and off rapidly every few seconds instead of in normal longer cycles. You might feel the air cooling inconsistently. A switch that is failing intermittently can cause the system to rapidly cut power on and off and then reset it again. That will cause the AC compressor to cycle erratically. The third symptom is AC work intermittently. The AC blows cold air sometimes and warm air other times with no clear pattern. An internal fault in the switch can cause it to work only when it feels like it, often related to engine bay temperature or vibration. And the other symptom is number 4, check engine light or illuminated on your dashboard. The car's computer detects an implausible or erroneous signal from the pressure switch or from the transducer, and then modern systems monitor the switch data. A code specific to the AC system may be stored. Even if no warning light is on the dashboard, then you could find AC-related codes when you scan your computer with an OBD2 scanner. Do not attempt to disconnect switches or lines if you are not qualified, because refrigerant is under extremely high pressure and can cause severe frostbite, or if it splashes on your face, it can cause eye injury. If you suspect leak or low charge, then have a professional handle it. So always remember that if the compressor won't turn on at all, it could be as a result of low refrigerant. This is the most common cause when there is a leakage in the system, or it could be caused by bad pressure switch. If charge is there and if the compressor is still not turning on, it could be caused by bad pressure switch. And if the compressor keeps on cycling intermittently, it would turn on and off rapidly. This could be caused by very low refrigerant level, or it could be caused by failing pressure switch. And if the AC works sometimes and then blows warm air, sometimes it's sending cold air, sometimes it's sending warm air. If it is working intermittently, it could be caused by a failing pressure switch, or it could be caused by another intermittent electrical fault. So while you can diagnose a faulty switch yourself, the actual replacement is almost always requires a professional technician due to handling of refrigerant. An AC pressure switch can fail for several reasons, from simple age to symptoms of a larger problem in the AC system itself. Well, it could fail as a result of normal wear and tear and electrical failure. This is the simplest explanation. Most commonly, they can fail from normal wear and tear. The pressure switch is an electromechanical device, so it can be wearing out. Internal diaphragm fatigue could be a cause, for example. The switch works by using refrigerant pressure to act on a small internal diaphragm or bellows. The diaphragm moves and triggers an electrical contact to open or close. Over thousands of cycles of pressure change, this diaphragm can become fatigued, it can crack or lose its sensitivity, causing the switch to fail in either the open or closed position. And sometimes it could be failure as a result of corroded or burned electrical contact. Every time the computer cycles, a small arc can occur across the switch's internal electrical contact. Over time, this arcing can corrode, it can pit or weld the contacts together. This is why the switches often fail. And the other problem is the switch cannot open if it is welded shut. The switch cannot open the circuit, failing to shut off the compressor during unsafe pressure conditions, and sometimes contacts corrode remain open. The switch cannot complete the circuit, preventing the compressor from engaging when pressure are normal. Sometimes the pressure switch can fail as a result of contamination in the AC system. This is often the root cause of bad switch. The switch has small ports that allow refrigerant to act on the internal diaphragm, and if the AC system has a leak, air and moisture can enter, moisture mixed with refrigerant and oil to form hydrochloric acid, and this acid corrodes and damages the switch's internal components from the inside out, leading to failure. This is also why proper vacuum is critical during repairs to remove all the moisture available and trapped inside the AC circuit. If the AC compressor has internally failed, it has seized bearing or broken parts, that can send metal shavings and debris through the entire system, and this debris can clog the tiny orifice leading to the pressure switch entrance, preventing it from reading the pressure accurately and causing it to fail. Excessive vibration and physical damage can also cause the AC compressor switch to fail. The engine bay is a harsh environment. There is constant vibration. Constant engine vibration can shake the switch over years, potentially cracking its housing, breaking internal soldered joints, or loosening its electrical connection. Accidental impacts from working in the engine bay, such as bumping it with a tool, can also damage the switch and the switch housing, causing it to fail. Electrical issues are another causes for this switch failure. The switch itself can be killed by external problems. A problem elsewhere in the car's electrical system, such as a failing alternator producing voltage spikes, can send a surge of electricity through the circuit and fry the sensitive electronics inside the switch. And if the electrical connectors on the switch become corroded due to water or road salt, it can create excessive resistance and heat, damaging both the connector and the switch's internal terminals as well. Repeatedly tripping the switch can also be another problem. A switch can wear out prematurely if it is constantly being called upon to do its job. If the AC system has a small, slow leak that causes the pressure to hover right at the trip point for the low pressure switch, then the switch will cycle on and off rapidly and frequently. This excessive cycling wears it out, and the internal components can get damaged much faster than normal operation. Similarly, a problem causing consistently high pressure will cause the high pressure switch to trip repeatedly, leading to early failure. So these are some of the things that can lead to premature switch failure. This is the most important thing to remember. Well, dear viewers, that is all we have for you regarding how to tell if the AC pressure switch is going bad or not. If you find this video helpful and if you like what has been presented, please smash the like button. If you are new to this channel, do consider subscribing, turn on notifications so that you will be the first to get notified whenever we come up with another video. Until then, stay safe.